You have said this in the past and made the point that you opposed the Iraq war and you opposed the Afghanistan war. But you were very explicit in opposing those wars. You even stood in Hyde Park in London in 2003 and made a speech against the Iraq war. You condemned it very vociferously. Why are you not doing the same thing with the war in Ukraine?
Well, let me say one thing, that Pakistan has our future is tied up with Russia in terms of gas, oil, and specifically wheat. When you become the Prime Minister, your responsibility then becomes the people of your country. And in our case, 100 million Pakistanis are vulnerable, either below the poverty line or just above. So, as a Prime Minister, that becomes my main responsibility. The reason why we wanted to improve our relationship with Russia was because during the Cold War, Pakistan was with the Western Bloc and India was with neutral. And so we were always considered part of the Western Bloc and we never had good relationship with Russia. So, just like everyone else, Richard, let me just explain to you. What about Kashmir? Now, India has usurped the rights of the people of Kashmir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hunt.
Kashmir is a
don't want to
disputed
get into
territory between Pakistan and India. It's very important. But it's very important. No, Richard.
I'm sorry,
no, Richard.
We're asking you a question about Russia
it's
here,
very
Mr.
important.
Hunt, and I don't want you to do a sort of whataboutism turn to talking about Kashmir. I would just like to ask one further question about your visit to Russia before we move on.
Richard.
I want to ask you this question.
I first want to move on and talk about Kashmir.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Hunt. I'm the person who asks questions
they
in
matter
this
to us. So, what
yes.
about us?
Yeah.
How about other people not worrying about our human rights and what matters to us? Why are we supposed to condemn issues which are, it's a European issue? So please, have some balance in this.
Mr. Hunt,
don't just put us in a spot that, you have to, because it's your issue, we have to take sides. Allow us the luxury to stay neutral so that we can look after our own people. My responsibility, I repeat again, are my 220 million people of Pakistan.
Of course, we understand that, Mr. Han, and nobody would question that.
Absolutely not. क्या हम कोई गुलाम हैं कि जो आप कहेंगे हम कर लें?